Good morning, sober friends. Today is 31 August 2020, and today's Daily Reflections, a unique program. Good morning, let's go. All right, a unique program. Alcoholics Anonymous will never have a professional class. We have gained some understanding of the ancient words, freely ye have received, freely give. We have discovered that at a point of professionalism, money and spirituality do not mix. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 166. I believe that Alcoholics Anonymous stands alone in the treatment of alcoholism because it is based solely on the principle of one alcoholic sharing with another alcoholic. This is what makes this program unique. When I decided that I wanted to stay sober, I called a woman who I knew was a sober member of AA, and she carried the message of Alcoholics Anonymous to me. She received no monetary compensation, but rather was paid by staying sober another day herself. Today, I could ask for no payment other than another free day from alcohol. So in that respect, I am generously paid for my labor. That's pretty simple for today. It is a unique program. I know a lot of treatment programs that cost tens of thousands of dollars for people to go to, and a lot of times their success rate is about 20%. Now that's not a fact, so don't quote me on that. The success rate for Alcoholics Anonymous is between 50 and 60%. Deciding or debating if those people who do not recover are people who simply will not or cannot completely give themselves to this simple program. So me talking to you every single day is indeed my compensation for the work I do here. For me to stay sober is my compensation. I do not frown upon that whatsoever. Every day that I'm able to reflect and remember why it is I choose to be sober, and now that the obsession of alcohol has been relieved from me, that is a greater payment than I could ever expect paper-wise, or, wage it against some sort of compensation. I said compensation a few times because a lot of the times that's what happens in recovery treatment programs, is that they are compensated monetarily, and it's not that they don't care, but there is a paycheck at the end of the day. With Alcoholics Anonymous, there is no paycheck whatsoever, except for a little more filling up of the cup of your spiritual cup, and a little more filling up of joy and knowing that you have given a little bit of your experience, strength, and hope, in the hopes that someone else can receive the gift of sobriety the way you have. I think it's a very simple and unique program, and I said simple, and I said compensation a couple times. They are opposite each other on the spectrum, because me staying sober is my compensation, and this is a simple program, and I've said that twice as well. There's really not much else I can say about that. But I can say that another alcoholic talking to another alcoholic is probably the best remedy that there is to alcoholism, because we can understand and relate when somebody says, I woke up this morning under a tank and my bank account is empty and my wife left. Not many people would be able to respond to that with an understanding, but more a compassion for that, because think about it. If I came to you and we're BSing in the morning, and I say, hey, Last night, I ended up, making friends with the Russian mafia, and I thought it would be funny to turn the Romanians against the Russians after making them buy me drinks all night. And then I tried to catch a train home, but I got on the wrong train and I ended up in Paris, and I wasn't able to get to work the next morning. And when I finally did show up, I had the wrong uniform on, my hat was backwards, and it turns out that I have another kid. That's a lot to be like, wow, that's too bad, buddy. But another alcoholic, and it's not glamorizing that whatsoever, but another alcoholic would be able to respond to that with some sort of understanding and perhaps help you get to a root of why you picked up the first drink in the first place. So this is a unique program. And if you haven't been to Alcoholics Anonymous, I mean, what's the harm in checking it out? Nobody's going to make you stay. And the only requirement is a desire to stop drinking. So, I don't know. It's just food for thought. I hope you guys have a very awesome day. And I hope that you have another 24 hours of sobriety. And if you're not sober, now's your chance to not pick up that first drink. Call someone who is sober. And maybe, if you're interested, I don't know, go check out a unique program. All right? Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for 1 September. See you later.